are not what you see in your sleep. Dreams are things which do not let you sleep. Dreams are not what you see in your sleep. Dreams are things which do not let you sleep. This is how I choose to welcome you to the sports chat. It is a quote from Cristiano Ronaldo, and he says that dreams are things that do not let you sleep. Welcome to the sports chat. My name is Jones, ADZI Jones Aji. This is Starr 103.5 FM. Thank you so much for choosing us wherever you're doing the listening from. Good morning to you. Of course, we're live on Facebook. Get to Facebook right about now if you want to probably see my face. Yes, and get to enjoy the show. Of course, get to Facebook right now. Starr STARR 103.5 FM. Then you can enjoy the show live on Facebook as well. This morning we have news, of course, a lot happening in the world of sports. Yes, boxing happened over the weekend. Tyson Fury and then Usyk. Well, the furious man, the Gypsy King, was defeated. And he's been saying a lot. We'll get to listen to him. We'll get to listen to Usyk as well. Of course, yesterday, the Black Galaxies were in action against their Nigerian counterparts. The game ended in a draw. We'll get to listen to the coach and speaking on some few players and how that result ended in a draw. They'll need to get a good result in Abuja to qualify, to the next stage of the preliminary qualification round. So get to listen to that. Of course, Kumasi Asante Kotoko were in action, and on Saturday the likes of Mando, Hearts of Lions, Accra Folk all got wins, and we'll get to listen to Coach Prosper Nateogume and Karim Zito. Another defeat. Things not going too well for them in the Ghana Premier League this season. Well, we'll get to hear what he has to say on their performance against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and then we'll move to the foreign scene. Manchester United, Amorim ball. Well, not getting too well for the Amorim boys. They were beaten. Antoine Semenyo was in action. He got a goal as Bournemouth beat Manchester United at the Old Trafford by 3-0. We'll get to listen to Amorim speak there, and then of course would also get to listen to Pep Guardiola. They lost again. Manchester City lost again. interesting one. Aston Villa beating them by 2-1. Well, Pep has been seeing a lot of things. We'll get to listen to him as well, and then we'll also move on and then get to listen to Hansen Flick. Barcelona also lost to Atletico Madrid. The big boys lost. Everton and then Chelsea also played out a 0-0 draw. For Arteta, he's been speaking on winning the league, and he has some things to say that, see guys, we can actually go on to win, but then if we want to get there, we need to put things together and then get some points. But then let's start off with September. All right, now let's start off from Ghana, because yesterday, in fact, let's start off from the good note where Ghana's under-17 team, yes, the Black Maidens, made Ghana proud. They beat Nigeria 5-4 on penalties in Pram Pram yesterday to become the first winners of the inaugural Wafu B Under-17 Girls Cup. So they did well, and they went to penalties, beating Nigerians team by 5-4 on penalties. So congratulations to the ladies. We hope that the future, there is a pattern for them, and they would continue to grow and expand. So this will not be the end of them. They would continue to play good football that we've seen them display over the past 2 weeks, and we hope that things will get better as time goes on. Congratulations to the Black Maidens. For the Black Galaxies, yesterday they played out a 0-0 draw, and here is Coach Masudi Dramani reacting to the draw.
He's part of the team, and everyone could start. We have 26 players in camp, and we only had 18 making up the team and 11 starting. Jerry is very mobile. He's a positive player. We need to gradually graduate him into the men's game. In as much as we appreciate what he's doing, we need to also fine-tune his transition into the top levels, because when the game starts, so many things can happen, and And when you see the game and then come up with tactical reorganization, it gives you a lot of possibilities.
A lot of possibilities. And Karim Didi Dramani, he is the coach of the Black Galaxies, and they are in to qualify for the CHAN next year. That would be happening in 2025. Or let's see if they can go on and qualify. Let's move on to the Ghana Premier League, where Kumasi Asante Kotoko beats Dreams FC by 2 goals to 1. Interesting game. I watched that game. There was brilliant first half from Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They scored 2 goals in the first half, and then the Dreams FC boys, Still Believe boys, came back strongly, got a consolation goal, did everything to get the equalizer, but then Kumasi Asante Kotoko was strong enough to pick all 3 points at the Tuba AstroTurf. Here is Karim Zito, coach of Dreams FC, after the game.
What happened? And you know, when the ball is very hot, you have nothing to say to them. When even we shouted, they don't hear. And you know, I said they gave respect. It was when they came in the second half from look at what happened. Even with that, look at the creativity, look at the chances we had. But you in the 6 yards, 6 balls passing, I just can't believe it. But you know, this is how it is. But I'm very happy they came in the second half, and we should have, at least we should have drawn, but we shouldn't have lost.
They shouldn't have lost. Karim Zito would always give you content. He believes that his team should have actually picked up a point in this game, and the game shouldn't have gone in favor of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Yes, Dr. Prosper Nateogum, coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
As I told you out of the game, that we were too big, so confidence camp was very high. We had a lot of determination. We had a lot of self-belief in camp. That beating these 2 great giant clubs was enough motivation for us to come and play against a very good side like Dreams FC. So even though we knew that we were coming to face a very stiff opposition, we were coming from the backdrop that we had beaten these 2 great giants, and we should be able to deliver here. And that is exactly what it is.
Right, so that was Prosper Nate Ogum, coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, as they went on to beat the Dreams FC boys. Yes. So other results: Accra Folk 3, Brekum Chelsea 1, Young Apostles and Envision FC played out a 1-1 draw. Bando Out of Lions still top of the Ghana Premier League table. They made sure they beat Basake Oli Stars by 3 goals to 1. Nations FC getting a win again. They beat Legon Cities FC by 3 goals to nothing. We're hearing that coach Pakwisi Fabien wants to leave Legon Cities FC. Well, we'll see what happens. But then they lost to Nations FC by 3 goals to nothing. Bibiani Gold Stars 2, Shotramine FC 1, Bechim United 1, Samatex 0, and we see Dreams FC, as I said earlier, they lost to Kumasi Asante Kotoko by 2 goals to 1 in there. All right, bringing you the table pretty shortly. But then in the Division 1 League, we saw some results, and then I understand that Nanya FC beat Home Stars by a goal to nothing, and a lot of fans of Home Stars were not happy. The treatment given, I mean, we would have to have time and then look at how our home teams in the Division 1 League treat their opponents when they come away. I mean, it is not too good at all. All right, now, before I bring you the table, let's move straight to the English Premier League, where Manchester City, yes, lost again, and that makes it about 8 defeats in the Premier League. I mean, it's not going on too well for Manchester City, and well, we'll get to listen to the coach Pep Guardiola soon. But then, if you're interested in the Ghana Premier League table, yes, how things look like. Bando Out of Lions are on top with 27 points. They have a better goal difference ahead of Bibiani Gold Stars, who have 27 points themselves. Bechim United are third with 26 points. Nations FC are fourth with 25 points. Kumasi Asante Kotoko are fifth, 24 points. Accra Folk, as it so the two brothers, 2 points between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and then Accra Hearts of Folk. They've all played 14 games. Midiama have 1 game to play. We understand that they'll play their game on Wednesday. So they are lying 7th with 22 points. Don't forget that their coach, the Botska Kapoor, has left and they've parted ways. So Bekum Chelsea are 8th with 18 points. Basake Holy Stars are 9th with 18 points. And then Samatex are 10th with 17 points. Vision FC are 11th with 15 points. And Sotramine FC are 12th with 14 points. Young Apostles 13th with 14 points. Kerala United 14th with 13 points. Bibiani Gold Stars 15th with 13 points. And then the bottom three, Accra Lions have 12 points. Dreams FC 12 points. Legon Cities, after losing Two Nations FC, lying at the bottom of the Ghana Premier League table with just 11 points. Okay, now let's move on to the Ghana Premier League, the English Premier League, sorry, where Aston Villa beat Manchester City by 2-1, and we saw 16 minutes goal coming in from John Duran. He got an assist from Morgan Rovers, and then the Rovers actually got his goal in the 65th minute. Well, Phil Foden got the consolation for Manchester City. A brilliant shot from the box in the 90th minute, and it was not enough, to get a point for Manchester City. Here is Pep Guardiola speaking after the game.
Make a really good first half. We started with problems, with mistake, but we make a really good first half. Second half we drop. We changed a little bit our pressing for the reason John could not continue, and we were not as good as the first half. And I congratulate Aston Villa and keep going. I would say no. Our build-up was comfortable, but of course in the mid block they are so strong. They follow really good the pockets, the physicality with Anana and Kamara, and good link inside. But it's not, that. But we have good moments. We have not big chances, but we have, I would say, more chances than United game, for example. But the second half we dropped. Our pressing was not effective in our right side, and we struggled a little bit. And after we could not drop them well, and we found the goal at the end, but too late.
Right, so that was Pep Guardiola. Too late. And here is Erling Haaland. Yes, the striker. He says, guys, we need to keep working hard.
No, they're good players. We all know that. Difficult to come here, but Man City, we should be up there, and we have to continue. We have to believe, and we have to keep working hard.
So Erling Haaland believes they need to keep working hard. For Manchester United, Ruben Amorim has had a say on the fact that Manchester United need to change their set piece manager. Don't forget, they also considered another goal from a set piece. The first goal considered by Manchester United again was a set piece. They were actually beaten by 3-0, and he's had a say on whether Manchester United need to change their set piece coach.
No, the responsible of everything is me, is not Carlos, so is on me. And we are a team. We are a team in the good moments, in the bad moments. We have a way of doing things. We are working on that. We are going to improve on that also, but we didn't lose because of set pieces. We lose because we create more chances. We didn't score, and then in this moment everything against us, they can score like against Tottenham. We create a lot of chances also. It is a difficult moment, but the responsible is me, not Carlos.
Right, so there you have Ruben Amorim speaking after that game. He believes that it is not a fault of the set piece coach. Yes, so don't forget they need. They lost again and they like 13th. Well, I'll bring you the full table from the English Premier League. Let's move on to Liverpool, who actually beat, in fact, they trashed Spurs by 6-3. And here is an elated Ancelotti.
65 minutes, I really enjoyed what I saw. Of course, we were caught one time in bringing the ball out from the back, and that immediately led to a goal for Tottenham. That you think if we would have gone into the dressing room with a 2-1 lead, that would not have been done justice to all the chances we had. That's why I was quite happy with the fact that we scored the 3-1, then 4-1, 5-1. Incredible display. But then you also saw that no matter how much quality players have, if they think they don't have to run anymore. And then in this league, especially against Tottenham, because they are so good with the ball as well, they immediately start to create, and that's what they did, and they scored 2 goals. I was happy that the 6-1 went in, to be fair.
That game ended 6-3. Yes, Tottenham were at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and actually lost by 6-3. The likes of Mohamed Salah scoring 2 goals, and then Luis Diaz scoring 2 goals as well. Soboslai getting a goal, and then Mark Alistair getting a goal as well. Dominic Solanke got a goal in the 83rd minute. Kulusevski scored in the 72nd minute, and then James Maddison got one in the 41st minute. So, full results from the English Premier League: Aston Villa 2, Manchester City 1, Brentford 0, Nottingham Forest 2, West Ham United 1, Brighton Hove Albion 1, Ipswich 0, Newcastle United 4, and Crystal Palace 1, Arsenal 5. Fulham and Southampton settled for a 0-0 draw, and a lot of invested were not happy about that result at all. Trust me. Wolves beat Leicester City by 3-0. Leicester were at home at the King Power Stadium, and they were beating black. Everton and Chelsea also played out a 0-0 draw. Another game that went bad for investors. No goals in that game. Everton 0, Chelsea 0. And Manchester United were the Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams, and they were beaten by Antoine Semenyo's Bournemouth. Antoine Semenyo actually got a goal in that game. So 3-0 in favor of Bournemouth, and then Tottenham Hotspur 3, Liverpool 6. Right, the standings: Liverpool on top with 39 points. Chelsea, after drawing that game, don't forget Liverpool have one game to play. They have one game to play against Everton, and Merseyside Derby it is called. Chelsea second with 35 points. Arsenal third with 33 points. Nottingham Forest are fourth with 31 points. Bournemouth are fifth with 28 points, and Aston Villa sit with 28 points as well. Manchester City have dropped to the 7th position. Yes, champions. Oh my, champions of the English Premier League are now 7th with 27 points. Newcastle United just behind City with 26 points. 9th position Fulham, 9th with 25 points. 10th position goes to Brighton with 25 points. With 23 points, Everton. Well, Tottenham Hotspur, after losing that game, they now lie 11th with 23 points. Brentford are 12th with 23 points. And then Manchester United are 13th for the first time. For the first time in Manchester United history, they are going to be at the other half of the table before Christmas. So, interesting one. I mean, they have a negative one goal difference in there. West Ham United are 14th with 20 points. Everton are 15th with 16 points. Crystal Palace are 16th with 16 points. 17th position goes to Leicester City, 14 points. Bottom 3, Wolves, Ipswich, and then Southampton. All right, now let's move on to the La Liga. Girona beats Valladolid by 3-0. Getafe were at home and lost to Mallorca by 1-0. Celta beats Real Sociedad 2-0. Osasuna 1, Athletic Club 2. And Barcelona on Saturday were home. They got the first goal. I mean, they had a lot of chances, but the Atletico Madrid trust them to defend very, very well. They defended very well, and then on the counter, on the break, they scored 2 goals to beat Barcelona by 2-1. So Atletico Madrid 2, Barcelona 1. Valencia 2, Alaves 2, Real Madrid 4, Sevilla 2, Las Palmas 1, Espanyol 0, Leganes 2 red cards in that game. Villarreal beats them by 5-2. Real Betis 1, Rayo Vallecano 1. La Liga table looks this way. Atletico Madrid are on top with 41 points. Real Madrid have now moved above Barcelona. Don't forget, Atletico Madrid, they do have one game to play, and then Real Madrid also has one game to play. So Atletico Madrid 41 points, first position. Second position, Real Madrid 40 points. Third position, Barcelona with 38 points. Athletic Club just behind Barcelona with 36 points. Fifth position goes to Villarreal with 30 points, and then Mallorca, interesting season. Mallorca, they lie sixth with 30 points. Let's move to the bottom 3. Espanyol have 18 points. Valencia lie 19th with 12 points, and then Real Valladolid lie 20th with just 12 points in the German Bundesliga results from the German Bundesliga. Let's end with the Bundesliga, and then we move to boxing, because we had interesting action over the weekend. Bayern beats Leipzig by 5-1. Kiel also beats Augsburg by 5-1. Hoffenheim beats Mönchengladbach by 2. They actually lost by 2-1. Bremen 4, Union Berlin 1, Stuttgart 0, St. Pauli 1, and Frankfurt 1, Mainz 5-3. Bayern Leverkusen trashed Freiburg by 5-1. Bochum beat Heidenheim by 2-0, and then Wolfsburg lost to Dortmund by 3-1. Bayern on top of the league with 36 points. Bayern Leverkusen behind them with 32 points. Frankfurt find themselves in the third position with 27 points. Leipzig lie fourth with 27 points as well. And Mainz 05 are fifth with 25 points. Dortmund are sixth with 25 points. Bottom three, Heidenheim just have 10 points, 16th position. Kiel 17th position with 8 points. And then Bochum have just 6 points this season on the 18th position. Now let's move on to Tyson Fury. Yes, and then Usyk beats Tyson Fury in a rematch of their bout, and it was an interesting one. Well, I mean, Tyson Fury had some words to say after the game.
I was quite confident. I thought I won that fight again. I think I've got Larry Holmes here. I thought I've won both fights, but then again, I've gone home with 2 losses on my record now, so there's not much I can do about it. I can just fight my heart out and do the best I can. But again, I'll always believe until the day I die, I won that fight. Aggressive on the back foot. I was on the front foot all night, yeah. Landing body and head. Listen, sometimes it's hard to score. I feel a lot of people did as well. Same score. Frank had me 3 or 4 rounds. A lot of people had me at least 2. I just don't know. Listen, it is what it is. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. It's happened now. I know boxing been in it all my life. Can't change no decisions. But I'll just always feel a little bit hard done by. Not a little bit, actually a lot. But I think when you don't get the knockout, this is what happens. You can't guarantee a win.
Right, so Tyson Fury, not a happy man. He believed that he actually won that game. Well, that bout. So all 3 judges scored 116 to 112 in favor of Olympic gold medalist and then former undisputed cruiserweight champion Alexander Usyk. And here, praise the champion.
He's my best friend. Listen, I very respect this guy because I think it's very tough my opponent. Tyson Fury make me strong. Tyson Fury continue not like motivated for me, but Tyson is a great opponent. It's a big man. It's a tough boxer. It's a good man. Tyson a lot of talk to me. Yeah, it just show. I very respect Tyson Fury. 24 rounds. Listen, now it's already history.
All right. So there you have Usyk, who beats Tyson Fury yet again, and Fury furious there. Yes, dropping some bars this early morning. My name is Jones, ADZI. This is Starr 103.5 FM. Don't forget to join us on the game at 1 p.m. on GH1 TV, bringing you all the highlights and all the reactions from, all the games from the Ghana Premier League, all straight to the English Premier League and then to the La Liga. This is Starr 103.5 FM.